What's up guys, welcome back to Everything Wedding. I hope that you guys are having a fantastic day. Thank you guys so much for clicking on today's video. We are super excited to have you guys on our channel today. And guys, if you're not yet subscribed, kindly consider subscribing to this channel so that you do not miss out on anything, and don't forget to hit that notification bell so that you will be notified each time we upload a video. And also guys, do not forget to give this video a thumbs up because that helps to grow the channel. Do not forget to leave me a comment. Let me know which gown for this particular video is your favorite. And so guys, as much as we're going to be enjoying these gowns that we're going to be sharing with you today, we are also going to be giving you a few tips when it comes to wedding planning. And as you get to enjoy these gowns, kindly do not forget to let us know in the comment section which gown is your favorite. So in today's video, we're going to be talking about some 5 biggest problems when it comes to wedding planning, because we know that when it comes to wedding planning, there is a lot of work that goes into planning your dream wedding. So guys, it's not all fun and games when it comes to wedding planning. We tend to do a lot of research, we read books, we scroll through magazines, we go online, we watch channels like these ones, like Everything Wedding, and you get some tips, but there is always seem to be a few unforeseen obstacles that you need to overcome when you're planning a wedding. So in today's video, we are going to be helping you. We're going to be giving you some biggest planning problems that you are likely to run into when you're planning your wedding, and also we're going to be giving you the solutions to those problems. So guys, if you find this channel useful, kindly consider subscribing. So the first problem that you are likely to run into is finding vendors. So when you get engaged, you know, everything is gonna seem like it's gonna be coming to you all at once. You don't know where you're going to start, or you don't know who you're going to contact. So the very first vendor you need to focus on is your venue. And you know, when it comes to getting a venue, it can take a few days, and it can also take a few months to finalize. And that can all depend on how many venues you want to visit, and possibly visit a second time before you actually decide on which venue you actually like. So guys, you also have to have a couple of wedding dates in mind, because you have to know that there are other engaged couples that are looking at the same venue and trying to book the same venue as the ones that you want. So you have to be sure to coordinate your ceremony site if you don't plan on having your ceremony and also your reception in one place. So the second vendor that you should book is your photographer, because you're going to have these pictures for the rest of your life. So try to narrow down a couple of photographers that shoot the style that you're trying to envision for your wedding day. Okay guys, so the third vendor you need to book is your DJ, because there is no party if there is no music. So you have to have a DJ. Okay guys, so the fourth vendor to book is your florist. And when it comes to florists, they're a little bit, you know, more flexible than the other vendors that have mentioned. And florists typically have a setup staff with them, and they can handle anywhere from, you know, like 5 weddings per day. So they are more flexible as compared to other vendors that we have mentioned. So guys, when you're planning your wedding, another problem you're likely to face is meal selection tracking. So this is probably one of the biggest stressors that I've seen a lot of couples have when they are finishing up their planning. If you have a laptop, you have an iPad, you have a desktop, then you already have the solution at your fingertips. You have to use the Excel program on your computer. So when you open Excel, all you have to do is to type the word wedding, and that will bring you to the wedding invitation trackers. So that way you're able to track your guests, and then you can add in columns to the tracker based on your guests' meal choices. So at the time when they send back their RSVPs, you're able to track who declined your invitation, and you can also keep track of the meals that your guests are going to have. You're able to know which food your guests are going to have. And also guys, another problem that you are likely to face is the wedding budget. And when it comes to talking about the budget most newly engaged couples twinge a bit. So whether it's you or your better half that is paying for everything, or it's your parents, a wedding is a big investment. An average wedding is usually for 100 to 200 guests and can range anywhere from $11,000 to $25,000, and sometimes that will not include any of your other vendors outside your venue and catering. So the budget can definitely become a big problem if you or your better half are not on the same page. So it's always a good idea that you plan a day and you sit down with your better half, it's your husband to be or your wife to be, or if the parents are paying, you guys need to sit down and you talk about the budget. It's good to be on the same page at the very beginning instead of, halfway through the planning process and the bills are way too large for you to handle. A great tool for couple is to have a wedding budget planner, because this is going to help you to track every payment bill. So guys, another problem that you're likely to face is your bridal party. And as soon as you're engaged, you're already thinking about all the people that you want in your bridal party. You need to slow down a little bit, because the biggest problem I've seen a lot of brides have is keeping their bridal party happy and content. So you need to spend time after you get engaged to think about the people that you want in your bridal party, the people that you'll want standing up there with you. You have to think about each of their personality and how you think they will get along up until your wedding day. So remember, they're the ones who are going to be planning your bachelorette party, your bridal shower, your engagement party. So be sure that you choose wisely. It's much easier to ask someone to be in your bridal party rather than, you're going to fire them from your bridal party. That's likely to cause a lot of problems. So what I would like to urge you guys is to think about, you need to slow down and you need to think about what the people that you want in your bridal party. Do not rush into getting people to be in your bridal party and then later on you don't want them in your bridal party. That's gonna cause a lot of problems. So you need to slow down and think. So guys, another problem you're likely to face is the seating chart, because I know you're wondering, where am I going to sit my aunt, my crazy cousin, my next door neighbor? So there's one thing I want you to keep in mind for your seating chart. Your guests will most likely only be sitting there for dinner and dessert. So try not to freak out too much about the seating chart. The first group of people you need to consider is your bridal party, whether they will be sitting at the head table with you and your new husband or wife, or at the few guest tables nearby. So the second group you need to consider is your parents and those that are close to you. This is not a ranking system, but it's a good start to help you to figure out how to seat your guests. So a great tip to help you go through this stressor is to try to keep guests that are in the same general age range together. And I know that you'll have no issue at all. So guys, thank you so much for watching today's video. I'm super excited to have you here, and I hope that you found this video useful in one way or another. Kindly consider subscribing if you're not yet subscribed. And guys, do not forget to give this video a thumbs up, and don't forget to leave me a comment on which gown really made you happy. Which gown did you like the most, and let me know why. So guys, I hope that I'll be able to see you guys on the next one.
Say what you wanna say to me